Camilla wades into woke row with dig at Roald Dahl edits. Remain true to your calling.
Queen Camilla made a subtle dig at rewrites to world-renowned children's author Roald Dahl while speaking at a literary reception at Clarence House this afternoon. A large number of changes have been made by the publisher, Puffin, to the original text of the books, removing many of Dahl's classic, timeless, and colorful descriptions. This includes removing words such as fat, crazy, and mad. Speaking at Clarence House, Camilla said, "Please remain true to your calling, unimpeded by those who may wish to curb the freedom of your expression or impose limits on your imagination, unimpeded by those who may wish to curb the freedom of your expression or impose limits on your imagination." It was reported that the royal then looked up with a smile and said, "Enough said." Her comment was said to have been welcomed by the crowd with cheers of "hear, hear." A source close to the Queen consort later revealed that she was shocked and dismayed that the author's words had been altered. They added that Camilla believes the power and freedom of writers is one of the most important things that must be protected at all times. Celebrating the second year of the Reading Room, her book club, she motivated the literary experts to celebrate their achievements. She continued, "But let there be no squeaking like mice about your achievements, but only roaring like a pride of lions." The remark by the Queen consort came days after the publisher announced a series of changes to the books after the content was deemed offensive. The publishers claimed that a review was carried out of Dahl's classics to ensure the books can be enjoyed by the children. For instance, Augustus Gloop in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is now described as enormous, while in the Twits, Mrs. Twit is no longer ugly and beastly but just beastly in new editions of Roald Dahl's beloved stories. Literary experts across the world have criticized the changes made to Dahl's classics. Booker Prize winner Sir Salman Rushdie also blasted the publishers over rewriting books as absurd censorship. Mr. Rushdie had tweeted, "Roald Dahl was no angel, but this is absurd censorship. Puffin Books and the Dahl estate should be ashamed."
Suzanne Nocelle, the CEO of literature and human rights organization PEN America, said she was alarmed at the changes, which could represent a dangerous new weapon.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak also condemned the changes. Mr. Sunak's spokesman said works of fiction should be preserved and not airbrushed. The PM spokesman said, "When it comes to our rich and varied literary heritage, the Prime Minister agrees with the BFG that we shouldn't gobble funk around with words." The Queen's Reading Room is a charity working to offer opportunities for the appreciation of literature among adults and children in the UK and around the world.